I'm so amazing. I'm so amazing.
I am so amazing. Just look how I'm blazing.
Hold the phone, young Padawan. Hold the phone, young Padawan. So you want to tell me that CD Projekt RED just got caught red-handed, backlashing on things that they say? Oh yeah, they got caught. Them boys got caught mandating 6-day work week, fix glitches and bugs. Even though they sent the game off, they said they sent the game off to Microsoft and Sony, according to the news that I'm reading, but they are mandating 6-day work weeks to finish fixing glitches and bugs before November. So you telling me that the holier than thou CD Projekt RED, the company that said they want to treat their employees like people, just like they treat the gamers like people, just got caught crunching. Now, me, I don't really care. I mean, I know about working overtime to get things done when you don't hit deadlines. But they are the ones that said they would never do it because they tried to jump out there and, you know, speak against other companies that did it, took little shots at other companies that were doing it to their employees. And now you're telling me they're doing it now too? And the only reason I'm saying that is because there's a lot of fans out there that praise CD Projekt RED for the things that they do, and praise CD Projekt RED for being this company that everybody should go and work for if you don't want to be mistreated. They take shots at EA, they take shots at Ubisoft, they take shots at, you know, Square, they take shots at Microsoft as a company. Sometimes they take shots at Sony for stuff like this, and now they have been caught red-handed with their hands in the cookie jar, or should I say candy bowl, trying to get this crunch going on to finish this game. Now, considering that everybody is talking about this game the way that they are, I understand CD Projekt RED doing it, but they painted themselves into a corner. So you box yourself in, your back's against the wall, and what do? You have to go ahead and start using tactics that you said you were against and would never ever use in your company. That's what happens with these corporations when they try to use consumerism to win battles against other companies. You end up painting yourself into a corner. I mean, think about, we just heard a month ago about them putting microtransactions into the multiplayer part of the game when they were talking big bucks about no microtransactions. And then they come out and try to fix it by saying, oh, well, we said no microtransactions in the single player, but the multiplayer is something entirely different. And everybody went and gave them praise again. Well, yeah, I guess it's different because it's not actually the single player, it's the multiplayer. No, bruh, it's microtransactions in the game. Just go ahead and admit to it. Now we crunching. And according to this article, a few of the workers who decided to not have their names put out there because they didn't want to be known, they wanted to stay anonymous, said that they actually been putting in nights and weekends way before it was mandated. So CD Projekt RED has been taking overtime from their workers well before they mandated it. Now that they've mandated it and made it a requirement, that means everybody finna be in there crunching before November. I just want to see what everybody's response to it is. I know it's gonna be a lot of them fans out there that's still gonna try to, you know, leave them as holier than thou. But if that's your stance on it, that's your stance on it. But you can't talk about other companies that made their employees crunch and then act like CD Projekt RED don't do it either. They just got caught red-handed. So let's see how y'all weasel y'all way out of this one. I mean, who's to say who's to say they ain't always did this, and they just paint this picture to make y'all think that they've been this other company that they haven't actually been. I mean, who's to say? Who's to say? And then to think about all the things that as far as the updates that they've been giving us, to think about all the things that were in the game that was pulled out of the game, and you know, different ways that they tried to make changes in the game because it just wasn't fitting what they say their vision was. Who's to say that they wasn't crunching to do all that stuff? I mean, they could have been crunching this whole time and just making y'all think that they wasn't crunching. I mean, they're in Poland. It ain't like you can easily check up on them unless they give you something. But the thing that really begs the question is, so for y'all to have to crunch at this time because you're basically a month out before the game drops, what the heck have y'all been doing this whole time while working on this game that y'all needing to crunch now? So that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna drag this out because I mean, it's all right here. I even put the article link to in the description below. Down below in the description is the link to this article if you want to read everything that was said in it. But just going over what I read, these boys have been getting away with murder for a long time, and y'all been allowing it. And now they getting caught. What do you got to say now? Feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about old Crunch boys, Crunchberry Kings, getting a crunch on after saying that they wouldn't. Let me know. And as always, keep it cool. I'm out.
I am so amazing, look how I'm blazing. These niggas talk shit, don't let it faze me. Just keep making the hits and let the game speak. Cause you niggas trying to catch you to my style in the same speed. But I'm too far to reach, so I dangle lifelines that one you can keep. Cause this nigga gon' shine just for you to see. Better take the time now to shake hands with me. But they really won't. Just wishing I go away is what they really want. Cause I've been taking over stages since they put me on. Niggas smile hard in my face but hate me when I'm gone. But I'm okay with that, cause as long as I breathe, the Lord got my back. So I just keep dishing the meals and keeping all the scraps, cause I'll be ready for the marathon while you getting fat.